What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hit that like and sub button, man, for all your daily Dokkan content needs and news. And if you're training, thank you so much for the support on the channel. So we just got done streaming over on my Twitch channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely go ahead and do so. We streamed for 3 hours. We pulled the boys. That's where that summoning video came from, was from Twitch. And now we pulled the blue boys. So we are going to do one of our standard tours, take them into a bunch of events, talk about all the different teams that they're on and all that goodness, right? So it's going to be a pretty busy time period since we got them. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to get some videos on them. I do think they're a pretty cool unit, and your boy's exhausted, so bear with me here. I literally just got off a call with Dokkan Assets and the boys, and I'm like exhausted. But I had to get this done because I work like 13 hours a day right now, so I don't have any other options than to record literally right now. So I do apologize for this. And yeah, what can I do? So let's go ahead and talk about the actual category. This is the all-out struggle category. It was desperation struggle on JP, but they went ahead and changed it. So right now it's now all-out struggle. The category is pretty mid. Honestly, it's probably not even mid. It's just low tier. It sucks, right? And the reason why I wanted to make this video is basically highlighting how much it sucks and how many units I think that should have been on here. Because an all-out struggle, right? To me, it's a lot of different things. It's a lot of different moments in Dragon Ball where they've done things like, going all out, right? I feel like there's a lot missing. For example, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla was an all-out moment when she went full power. That was an all-out moment. When Goku's fighting her, when UI's fighting her, that pushed her to her limits. And she, remember, even we even mentioned it. Oh, that's an all-out attack that she was doing. So that's one unit that comes to mind. This Gohan's here, but not the other one. I guess it makes. Oh no, yeah, he is. That's good. So the Kaioken Goku's, LR Vegeta, that does make sense. This Vegeta also makes sense. But the thing is, if they're counting evolution Vegeta and the Desperate Struggle, why not Kefla? Why not? Let me think. Ultimate Gohan was at full. No, that's full power though, right? He was at full power. So pushing to your limit. Like, let's read the actual description, right? Of an all-out desperate struggle. So trying to think of more moments. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like this is like pretty accurate. But like I just feel like when I hear all out, I just think there should be more here. Like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, wasn't that like an all-out moment? I mean, it's full power. So I guess you have to differentiate the the two, right? Because we already have full power. So I guess that's where that comes to, to play. But then like they have full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku here, right? On the category. So here's full power, right? Yeah, so like Kefla's here. Kefla is here on full power, but she's on all out struggle. So like I kind of understand where it's coming from now when I look at it. Because full power and, all out struggles should be very similar, right? They should really be very similar. But this category obviously sucks. There's not really much in it. It's very bare bone. Like when this category originally came out on JP, I thought it was gonna be more like, I thought it was really originally gonna be more like full power, because I was like, oh, it's gonna be like full power with more units in it, right? But then it ended up being less than full power and less units. So obviously Majin Vegeta makes sense. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan makes sense. Kaioken Goku makes sense. But wouldn't Gallic Gun Vegeta be an all-out struggle beam? But they didn't include him. This Vegeta, I think that's the same Vegeta who fights Kid Buu, right? So and then we'll look at full power. Desperation struggle. I mean, Ajo Gogeta versus Broly, that was an all-out attack, right? But again, that's how they worded it here. So it's an all-out desperate struggle. So it's not an all-out attack. It's not full power. It's just literal moments. So like when Vegeta went the final explosion, Bardock doing his thing against Frieza, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan going against Cell. Like I see the pattern here. It's definitely not it's not that great regardless. Even understanding it, it's still not like amazing by any means, right? It's just, it's cool. But it's not like, oh wow, like this is what I wanted. So I'm starting to understand it a bit on how like some of the reasonings behind some of these are, but for the most part, I look at it and I'm still like, man, I don't know. This category kind of sucks. You know, I think they really pushed it, right? I think they could have easily, you know, changed it a bit better. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Maybe I'm just not making much sense of what I'm trying to say, because again, I'm trying to make sense of All Out Struggle. And I'm just trying to look at different moments in Z. Like, for example, if Gohan's in here, why is Cell not here? I mean, that was a desperate struggle. Well, I guess they only considered the person, you know, doing the desperate attack, right? Tech Tian definitely makes sense because he definitely was putting his life on the line. But when it all the Mafuba units, like Roshi's here, but where's Trunks and Mai? So that's the unit that also did the Mafuba, and they didn't include them, which is a little strange. So that is a little weird, right? That's definitely like a little weird, but it's fine, I guess. I guess it's fine. Just looking at it, it's. Hey, I'm just trying to think of ways of making it better. Maybe it's very. I mean, it's very precise, right? It's very precise moments. Like I'm looking at like all the big fights, like Goku versus Frieza. I mean, the ending kind of was a desperate struggle on Frieza's end, right? When Frieza like tried attacking Goku at that very end, but I don't know if there's a card for that. I mean, they could just include full power Frieza. I don't think that would have hurt. Spirit Bomb Goku, is he here? When he fought Kid Buu? When he fought Kid Buu, that was a desperate struggle because he was like literally using all he had. I don't see him. So, but that was a desperate struggle because he was really about to die. So I guess that is one unit that they could have added here, which is not that big of a deal, but yeah, it's something that they could have added. I'm trying to think of other little units here and there. You know, I don't know. It's kind of weird because it's such a like desperate struggle for Goku and Vegeta. I mean, were they really in a? I mean, they kind of were in a desperate struggle, but like if that's the case, why isn't there like more units? Like Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Kid Buu was a struggling moment. Vegeta versus Kid Buu was a struggling moment. I mean, Goku struggled so much that he actually had to hop off, right? He had to hop off and let Vegeta kind of do it, you know, kind of deal with it. So I don't know. I just can't really put my head around it exactly what units need to be on here. So maybe I could do another video after like I do some more thinking. But I wanted to make a video just talking about All Out Struggle and join forces for the for the channel because again, why not? But yeah, I don't know. I think they could have done better here. My honest opinion, I think they really could have. It's not obviously it's not a good category. It's very small. It's kind of whatever. But I definitely still want to just make a video kind of talking about it a bit because I do want to do like a proper tour of the Blue Boys because I feel like the Blue Boys are really slept on. So I want to really dive into them and give them, the respect that they deserve, right? So this was one of them. Obviously, I'm probably just going to go ahead and end it here. I don't think they're a very great leader, but as a unit, I think they're solid. But obviously, this category is pretty mid, right? I think they could have added a lot more full power characters in there, but they went a different route, and I understand it to a certain degree. But at the same time, I'm still like, man, I think they should have, given it some more thought. I think they should have made it a bit easier to throw some other units on here because again, it's just not the greatest, right? It's just not top tier by any means. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. So if you guys enjoyed, hit that like and sub. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel. We're about almost halfway to 1,100 subscribers, so let's keep pushing that momentum. Let's keep pushing forward. I appreciate every single one of you, and if you guys enjoyed, again, like and sub and chill with your boy. So we'll see you guys in the next one, and take care.